Hello students, today I am going to discuss about the Pharmacology 2 syllabus 5th semester 2020 and 21 batch part 2 unit 3 autogoids or autogoids and related drugs. We can use the words autogoids or autogoids. ரெண்டு டைமும் சொல்லலாம். நம்ம ஆட்டோகாய்ட்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லலாம், ஆட்டோகாய்ட்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லலாம். First, what do you mean by autogoids? Autogoids is a biological substances or biological factors. It is act like a local hormones. Already you may studied. Hormones are the first messenger. They are passing the messenger. They act as a mediators. So autogoids act as a local hormone, localized hormone. It acts near the site of the synthesis. இது எங்கே சிந்தசைஸ் ஆகுதோ அந்த சிந்தசைஸ் பார்ட்டுக்கு பக்கத்தில் தான் இது என்ன ஆகும்னா ஆக்டிவ் ஆகும். இட் வில் பி ஆக்ட். இட் ப்ரொடியூஸ் த ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ். ஸோ autogoids is a local hormones. It is derived from the Greek word. எங்கேருந்து இந்த வேர்டு ட்ரைவ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னா Greek word is called as autos. Autos means self and akos, ACOS, akos means relief. Then see about the classifications. What are the classifications of autogoids? Autogoids are generally classified three ways. One is decarboxylated amino acids. Examples histamine, serotonin. Second classification polypeptides. Examples are angiotensin, plasmakainin, vasopressin, vasoactive intestinal polypeptides and substance P. Third classification is eicosanoids. Eicosanoids, they are leukotrienes, thromboxanes and prostaglandins. So these are the classification of autogoids. Then see one by one. First one is histamine. Histamine is an organic nitrogenous compound. It involved in local immune responses and also it involved in the regulating physiological functions in the gut. Gut means intestine, uterus, brain and spinal cord. It also involved in the inflammatory responses and mediator of itching. This histamine is released from the mast cells of the tissues. இது எப்போ ரிலீஸ் ஆகுதுன்னா whenever we are exposing from the allergens. If any allergen foreign materials enter no body, our mast cells releases the histamine. The histamine is ready for the induction of the allergens. ஏதாவது allergens பாடியில் இருக்குன்னு நமக்கு காட்டுறதுக்கு one of the substance releasing at a particular part of the tissues is called as histamine. It is a mediator for itching and biting the any allergens exposed by the body. Then serotonin. What is serotonin? Serotonin is also known as 5-HT. It is a neurotransmitter. It is also called as happy chemicals or happy hormones. It is mainly found in brain, intestines and platelets, blood platelets, and it produces the various functions. Then what is prostaglandins? Prostaglandin is one of the autogoids. It is a lipid compounds called as eicosanoids. It is mainly found in the almost every tissues in humans and animals. They control the process. What are the என்னென்ன பண்ணுதுன்னா they control the process of inflammation, blood flow, then formation of blood clots and induction of labor. இந்த ப்ராசஸ் எல்லாம் இது என்ன பண்ணுதுன்னா கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுது. ப்ரோஸ்டோகிளாண்டின்ஸ் whenever it release mean in case of illness and injure the part of the tissues. எந்த part of the injured ஆனாலோ that time the prostaglandins will be released. It is the mediator for pain. Whenever the prostaglandins is released, that leads to pain of our injured area. That is because of the prostaglandins. It controls the process of the inflammation, blood flow, formation of blood clots, and induction of labor. Then we see about the what is thromboxanes. Thromboxanes are also called as lipid compounds or eicosanoids. Thromboxanes are generally two types are there: thromboxane A2, thromboxane B2. It is mainly produced by the endothelial cells, activated platelets, and macrophages. Thromboxane, when it releases, means whenever the damage of blood vessels, endothelial blood vessels, that time it releases the thromboxanes. It acts as a vasoconstrictor. When it constricts the vasos, that leads to increase the blood pressure. The blood pressures will be increased, and also it leads to a platelet aggregation. So when damage the blood vessels, it leads to the process of the increase the platelet aggregation. So these are about the thromboxanes. Then leukotrienes. What is leukotrienes? It is also one of the inflammatory mediator of eicosanoids. இது எங்கேருந்து ப்ரொடியூஸ் ஆகுதுன்னா இட் ப்ரொடியூஸ்டு பை தி லீகோசைட்ஸ். ப்ரொடியூஸ் இன் லீகோசைட்ஸ். ஹவ் எப்படி ப்ரொடியூஸ் ஆகுது? பை தி ஆக்சிடேஷன் ஆஃப் அரக்கிடோனிக் ஆசிட் அண்ட் எக்கோஸ்பென்டாயிக் ஆசிட் EPA. Leukotrienes cause mainly tightening of the airway muscles and the production of excess mucus and fluids. It mainly this tightening of the airway muscles. So if leukotrienes are releases, that leads to inconvenient of breathing. It controls the breathing. It may be produce the wheezings, like the allergy substances leads to leukotrienes. It also produces excess of secretion of mucus and fluids in the airway tract. Then angiotensin. Angiotensin is a peptide hormone. One of the autocoids peptide hormone. What it will do? That causes vasoconstriction and increase in blood pressure. So angiotensin என்ன பண்ணுன்னா it constricts the blood vessels and rise the blood pressure. Angiotensin stimulates the release of aldosterone. இது என்ன பண்ணுன்னா it release the aldosterone hormone from the adrenal cortex. Thereby it increase the retention of sodium ions from the kidneys. Once increase the sodium ions from the kidney, it increase the blood volumes. Thereby it increase the blood pressures. Then bradykinin. What is bradykinin? It's a autocoids. It is one of the peptide autocoids that promotes inflammation. இது என்ன பண்ணுன்னா it dilate the arterioles. That is the smallest part of artery by the release of prostacyclin and nitric oxide. So it mainly bradykinin dilate the arterioles by the release of prostacyclin and nitric oxide. It promotes the inflammation. Whenever the damage take place, injury take place, it releases and promotes the inflammation by dilate the arterioles of the blood vessels. Then what is substance P? Substance P is the one of the autocoids. It's a type of neuropeptide. It's synthesized in the cell bodies of the vagal sensory ganglia. இது எங்கே synthesize ஆகுதுன்னா sensory ganglia of the vagal nervous system, nerves of the cell bodies, and it transported bidirectionally toward the CNS, thoracic and abdominal region. Mainly substance P acts as a transmission of pain information into the CNS. Then NSAID is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. They are mainly used to relieve the pain, reduce the inflammation, and also it is used to bring down the high and elevated body temperatures. Then anti-gout. Gout is a disorder that is because of increase the production of uric acids or reduction of the excretion of uric acid from our blood. So that leads to gout. That means joint pains. Anti-gout means or anti-hyperuremic drugs are control the overproduction of uric acids, or it increase the elimination of uric acid from our body. Then anti-rheumatic drugs are mainly used for the treat the rheumatoid arthritis related drugs and immune responses related diseases. They are used for the anti-rheumatic drugs. So these are about the introduction part of the unit 3 autogoids. In further we can discuss in regular classes for one by one in elaborately. So thanks for watching this video and kindly subscribe.